Hi, this is Gina with your Kingdom Sewing Minute Clinic. You have a lot of options for your 1/4 inch piecing today, but I would like to show you one that maybe you're not aware of that your machine may have. Today we're working on the Janome Memorycraft 9450. However, there are some other Janome machines that have this same feature. So I'm going to touch our pre-programmed stitches here, and we're going to go to our patchwork option. And with this stitch, this is going to give us our 1/4 inch stitch with a stitch length of 1.8, but this stitch allows us to memorize the length of our seam. So this is great for doing chain piecing. If you've got multiple pieces that are the same length, this is really nice because the machine will automatically stitch the exact length that you need. So Tim, let me show them a couple of our feet here. We have our standard 1/4 inch foot. Oh, excuse me. Our standard 1/4 inch foot here, which has some marks that show us where we have our 1/4 inch before, where the needle is, and the 1/4 inch behind. We also have this clear view option if you like this one. Again, you've got those nice marks on the foot that show you where your fabric is when it's underneath the foot. It's a little hard to see because this foot is rather wide, but I'm going to go ahead and use the standard foot with the guide here. All right, so I am going to line up my fabric with the mark at the back of the foot that shows me where the 1/4 inch behind the needle is. I'm going to stitch down to the point that's a 1/4 inch from the end of the fabric, and I'm going to line up with that line on the front here. All right, then I'm going to touch my auto lock button here, and that's going to set the length of my stitch. And then if we take a look at the screen, you can see it's asking me, do I want to do another piece that's the same size, or do I want to choose a different one? So I'm going to choose the same size. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my next piece of fabric underneath my foot, line up with that mark at the back of the foot, back here, that shows me I'm a 1/4 inch behind the needle. And then I'm going to just put my foot down and let the machine stitch, and it will automatically stop when it gets to that preset distance now. And I'm a 1/4 inch from the edge of my fabric. I'm going to cut that piece and take it out. And then you'll see back on my screen, Tim, it asks you if you want to continue with that same size or if you want a different size. So since I want the same size, I'm just going to go ahead and put my foot back down and keep going. Get lined up with that mark at the back end of the foot there. Step on my pedal, and the machine's automatically going to stop. So that's all there is to it. Give it a try. This has been your Kingdom Sewing Minute Clinic.